Hey, Mark Warnke here. They call me the Goat Guy. Thanks so much for watching. We really work hard to give you really good content as a goat owner and as a homesteader and backcountryer and all those different ers. But one of the things I wanted to talk to you about today was castration. People ask, excuse me, all the time, when's the best time to castrate? We recommend 4 to 6 months. Now, the critical part about castration and what happens with wethers once you castrate a male goat and you're going to keep him long term is that if you don't let his urethra fully develop, then he can't pass stones as well. Now, goats always develop stones, male and females, and they're little and they need to be able to pass you the urethra, and having his urethra be as big as possible helps him to go to sexual maturity. Generally, the rule is that they have to have their first ejaculation, which they kind of do with one another when little boys are hanging out together. They do that. But it usually happens at 4 to 6 months. The cue is when they start getting stinky, they start peeing on themselves, they start acting ruddy. You don't want them to get stinky and ruddy because then you're not going to interact with them as much. You want them to be really personable and hands-on and loving. You don't want to have that disconnect with them that the rut can create. So the second they start going into that rut at that 4 to 6 month window, start peeing on themselves, drinking their own pee, being disgusting like little ruddy goats can get, then you castrate them. And then what we recommend you use is the California bander. Now the California bander, if you get it anywhere else, it comes with this tool and this many bands. It's a whole bunch of bands. And you really only need, I mean, depending on your herd, you probably need 6. So that's what we did. We broke it down into a pack of 6 so you're not wasting money on a whole bunch of bands, because these do erode over time. They weather and they get cracky, and you don't want that to happen. It's a super simple tool to use, and I'm not going to go into big detail. There are so many theories out there on castration and how it's best and how to do it best, and there's people that will get all crazy and tell you that banding goats is illegal in Europe and so it's so inhumane. I've done it all the ways. I've done Burdizo with my own hands. I've castrated with my own hands, along with the vet. I had a vet help on that, and I banded. I banded both with the cattle bander and with the little goat banders, which aren't big enough when you let goats go to true maturity. So by far, the tool I recommend is California bander. It's simple to use. You just literally, and we have videos on it on the hunt. So you just go like this. You put your hand in it, you go like that, you wrap it around the business, you click it in, and bam, it's done. I've literally done it to goats while they're eating at the feeder and quickly just done it really quick, and it works super fast. They don't bellyache for more than a couple of minutes 99% of the time. I've literally never had a visible goat that's in pain more than an hour. And that was an exception to the rule. They respond to it really well. So I really recommend the California bander. You can get that on PackGoats.com. And remember, the time frame you want to make sure you band your goats is at 4 to 6 months. Hope you find that helpful. Take care. Mark Warnke, PackGoats.com. Make sure you click to subscribe. Make sure you like it. Leave us a comment, and we just know we're grateful for you.